for our park project, I was working with a team of 4 park fellows, and we were working with the Tompkins County Fire Department, which comprise of 17 fire departments. We're helping them to figure out how to increase volunteerism.
The issue with retention and recruitment was something that we'd been discussing for probably like a year, and we didn't know how to fix it. So just through brainstorming, we had the bright idea to reach out to Cornell since they were right in our backyard. So once we had that idea to contact them, it was so easy after that. So if they
blossomed.
Yeah, and I don't know what we would have done if Cornell hadn't helped us.
What we've done is tried to establish ways to improve recruitment and retention, and really kind of look for ways to, whether it's gather funding, look at different incentives, or really just figure out ways to get more people through the door, trained and onboarded, because the towns themselves are facing sort of a declining group of first responders, and what we're trying to do is combat that.
So we created implementation plans, pretty detailed, of what they had to do and when in order to make these ideas a reality.
One of the things we found early on was a grant program from New York State for recruitment and retention. So we're going to use a lot of the information that they gathered to apply for that grant. We hope to get a $25,000 funding for next year. Because of that, that'll help a lot.
The overall goal was to provide them with exactly the information that they needed to fill out this recruiting and retention grant that they were interested in actually applying for, to get funding to do these projects. So that was the big goal for us, was to give them enough information that they could fill out these grants on an ongoing basis going forward, so they can actually continue to fund these implementation projects.
The benefit that I got from that is being able to take everything that you learned within the Cornell community and within the park program itself, and then applying that to a service-based program outside into the broader community.
This experience ties very nicely into a lot of what we do in the Park Fellow program. A lot of what we learn is about service-based leadership, going out into the community and helping these fire chiefs figure out what it was that was holding them back from a recruiting perspective, and then giving them the tools to actually go forward and change that, is really all about what service-based leadership is.
The quality of students was phenomenal. We knew that they would have busy schedules with their coursework, so we were really impressed with their enthusiasm and dedication to our project.
I think when you bring a lot of students in from all around the world, we end up in a different kind of community than the one that we're actually situated in. And you've got very different people and very different perspectives that exist outside of this Cornell bubble, that exist in the overall Tompkins County and Ithaca community. And so getting to know those people was also really fantastic, and just understanding their perspectives.
The best part about this service project was really coming together with people that I likely wouldn't have worked with otherwise, and probably won't find myself working with on a regular basis. I'm going into finance, several others are going into consulting, and it's tremendous to see such a different perspective relative to the background that I have and the career that I'm really looking to pursue, and taking really the top talent within this community and working on a project that's impactful into its own community for Tompkins County.
I hope they come back to see how we made out, because they should be very proud of what they accomplished.
Yeah.